chilling. As it was meant to be. I grabbed myself some tea and some Cheez-Its. What's up, SP Wolf Tech? Eating lunch, regretting you agreed to stay back another 4 hours at work. Why'd you do that? Are they the smoked Gouda flavored Cheez-Its? All right. Head to Shu's house. Which I don't think I know where that is. You smoke good ones pretty good. Oh, that's way the fuck over there. Okay. We're gonna need something to defend ourselves with too. You made a lovely rice dish with leftover smoked pork, carrots, apples, brown rice, and onion. Damn, that sounds great. Had a bay leaf, thyme, and cinnamon. I had a Factor. I'm being a little lazy this week. But I got some stuff laid out, like some chicken and some pork.
Hinako! Over here!
Oh, I'm coming.
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shu, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
What the bitch ass is your bitch problem, bitch? Need to help your family with the furnace in the basement because the pipe got clogged, the office floor is wet, everything's fixed. Damn. Well, good luck on that. Insane Shadow, thank you so much for the 76 months. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Yeah, dude.
Gifting subs. It really whips the llama's ass.
Thanks for gifting a sub to Orgy Revolution Anonymous. That's a hell of a name. It's like dead set on showing like 2 of those. There's like 4 of them. The RNG only likes the 2 things though. I guess. Oh shit. Nikki started a combo. Who would like fries and a Coke with their combo? I feel like I should be looking around for like consumables. Orare, a small crispy rice cracker. Its pleasant crunch makes it never boring to eat. Oh, those sound delicious. I can't hold anymore. I don't want to put anything down though. McDonald's fries and nuggies. Would anybody like to supersize their combo? Am I only allowed to hold the 3? Okay. Yeah, I lifted heavy things today too, so I felt more justified in eating some nachos for lunch. Oh, damn. The only thing I didn't do today, which has been the last like week or so, and it's been great for my mental health and whatnot. I've been laying down around 6 o'clock for like a 30-45 minute power nap. I didn't do that today because Trav and I were watching Netflix documentaries. I don't like that.
Doctor, is that you?
Let's explore the space first. They're not going to let you pick it up. You're just holding too much. We're not going to be able to pick it up, man.
Hear ye, hear ye. Why did the chicken cross the road to McDonald's? Forsooth, it sought to become a nugget of joy in the land of fast feasts.
The biggest crime of the Netflix documentaries is that they will sometimes stretch something that could be condensed into one into 3 things, like 3 parts. It could just be 1 part. We didn't really watch any of those today. We watched, it was one movie called Unknown Caller, the high school catfish story, which was an insane fucking story. Then we watched some of the train wreck stuff. Oh God. I hate that box. I don't like that box. Let's get away from that. Wait, HBO has one on the catfish thing as well. Oh. What HBO one was it? We watched Trainwreck, Poop Cruise, and Trainwreck Balloon Boy today. But Trav went, oh man, Rob Ford, because that's one of them. So I think that's got to be the next one.
Partner, is it just me or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
Just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
I don't like her. She's a bitch. I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost, but then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer all of a sudden. The trauma from that experience made me scared of adults back then and even to this day. Yeah, that yogurt shop one, I've seen that one. That one's pretty bad. There's a lot of them that will stretch it out way more than they need to. There's a couple on HBO. Faintheart, thanks for the 82 months. Born Evil, the Serial Killer and the Savior, I thought was interesting. In part because the story's kind of crazy, gruesome, but also because Michael fucking Bay made it, which you wouldn't expect. The one that I will unequivocally always recommend to everybody, and I think because of this, she's become the de facto true crime documentarian. I keep seeing her do every true crime doc, and I'm always locked in when I see the name Liz Garbus, but she did I'll Be Gone in the Dark, which is about the Golden State Killer. That one is phenomenal. That one's always like I always recommend that one if that's a thing you want to watch. Dichotomous, thank you so much for the 40 months. Welcome back as well. Okay, we're still going to Shu's house. I'm gonna save, even though I have concerns about the eyeballs in the box. HBO, you're right though. HBO does a lot of those. They crank them out. It's because Discovery Plus, I think. There's a lot of crap out there that they deliver poorly. It feels disrespectful in the way that they deliver it because they try to drag it out for the sake of metrics. It feels like, you know. Yikes. Catch up with Shu and Rinko. What if I don't want to? All of a sudden I'm feeling like a third wheel. And it's a little upsetting. Aren't the ones that they scrub for the tax write-off, they put them out still? They just don't keep them? That was the deal with Westworld, right? They didn't want to pay royalties. I don't want to get too into that. It almost dives into like political type shit. Which is a no-no. We have outlawed that. But at the same time, isn't that kind of what they do with it? Would you get back here? I want to whack you with this stick. I want to whack. Time to get to the whacking. You know, I regrettably never got to watch Westworld, and now I don't know where to find it. I think you'd have to buy it, or, you know, yo ho ho it. I always wanted to watch it.
Go away.
Zerno Falls. I've never seen that either. I like Evan Rachel Wood, even though 13 was maybe one of the most frustrating movies I've ever watched in my entire life.
Partner, this way.
What's up, front butt? That's the only reason I got Netflix again.
Spreading across the whole town.
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right, then. Let's move.
Don't upset them. Okay. The middle school. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called her Shu partner. Up through the alleyways. don't want to be fighting every single one of y'all, but damn. Okay. Sus.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Shit. Well, hang on. Oh. Use that? You know, I think I'm okay with the weapon durability in the sense that it as a mechanic in survival horror, it's fine. I have a couple logistical issues with the weapon durability, mostly in the fact that in an immersive sense, she is like a 90-pound girl wielding a giant steel pipe, and she's broken 4 of them so far. In what fucking world? Okay, I think we're good. The other logistical issue I have with it, which is less of an immersive thing, is that I seem to have I've come across maybe one other type of weapon. I seem to mostly be getting these pipes, and I'm not finding like a ton of them. I don't think I want to be going back that way. I'm trying to head up the house. I mean, I'm gonna keep walking around, but I feel like I should like the pipe should be the unbreakable thing later on, and maybe I should get something like, if you're gonna give me weapon durability, you know, start me off with something that I'm my suspension of disbelief about a pipe breaking is I'm struggling with it. But otherwise, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You'll have to forgive me if I miss any chat messages or whatever. I'm not looking at chat as much. because I want you guys to feel free to talk and discuss the game without necessarily me getting spoiled over something or feeling like I'm getting backseated about something. So the best solution for me is to just let you guys kind of go, and then I'm gonna kind of like just stay focused on the game. That seems to be working out pretty well. Feel free to continue to use stuff like the spoiler command in case. That way I definitely know to not look at chat if something comes up, but that I think this is the way. Oh, hell no, dude. I'm gonna have to fight both of these things just to get by. I guess my third issue with the weapon durability, like I said, I think objectively as like a survival horror mechanic, I'm fine with it. But a few caveats, a few asterisks on the end of my statement. The third one being that I'm playing this on story mode. Are you telling me that the weapon durability is gonna get worse on a higher difficulty? Because I can't imagine. Gabby wants some food, making sure she gets her food. I think they expect me to go through and fight. I actually think that's what they expect. Suppose I could try to run through. I just don't see a lot of options.
If I'm at a diner and the waitress brings burnt bread, I send it back. I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, geez. Will they chase me down here? Oh, Christ. That's so many fucking enemies. Oh, he did hit them. I don't know if that actually damaged them, but they both like fell over. Okay, so 2 of them down. My pipe is almost broken again. Which doesn't bode well. I just don't see a lot of options unless there's something at the end of this road, or like defeating it is gonna like clear the ick.
Okay. This won't last much longer.
I know it won't. It seems like it has a cheese point here. Like it won't necessarily go any further. Ow, shit. Ow. I feel like I need to go look for stuff. Toby, thanks for the 3 month in advance, 77 months. Welcome back. That is one meaty, flowery thing. This is where I found the kit that I already used. I have no way to defend myself if this breaks. Like I haven't found anything else. So I guess unless I go back and start exploring other parts of this this town, which I guess maybe it sort of wants me to do. Because I don't see a way, like, through this ick, there's not really a way to get through there. My thought process was maybe if I killed all that stuff, I could get through, but I'm not so sure I can. Oh, hell. There's no way I'm going to be able to, I have like 1 or 2 hits left. Yep, it's broken now. One of the few reasons I'm a little more forgiving about it in a game like a survival horror game is because there's supposed to be a tension, and you're supposed to kind of decide whether or not you want to run or fight everything. Fuck you. Oh, I'm dead. Oh god. The swing is really fucking awkward, dude. Okay,
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
the way those two are behaving is, I think, what made me think of that high school thing I watched today, because that girl is acting in such a way, but that story took some turns. Holy shit. Oh. What the fuck am I hearing?
Where are those two?
Oh, that's not... That's where I came from. Hey, Mel's. Well, there's nothing here to like... I think I gotta go back.
Hinako! This way!
Okay. Man, there is a no. Oh! Oh shit. Old chicken neck. Oh shit. Oh God. Yikes. Oh shit. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. Ah, fuck. This crazy move you're doing, I don't like it. What in the hell? A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours, the greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts, all chummy with me. All of it's completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Men. Okay, once again, my pipe is nearly busted.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Okay. Go through the house. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show of man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate.
You're not in your right mind right now. You're lost. And that's all.
I have Erica.
Just look at me. I'm the only one who really understands you. You know that, right?
Starting to get a little sus of the guy friend. Oh, what? I I would like to return this. I'd like to get a refund for this. Yeah. Okay. I got one more good swing. And we're done. What the fuck was that thing? A face, two faces, three faces, four. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes.
Listen to me. Too late. Give up on Hinako. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. I can't just...
Any hope of a weapon over there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, worth it. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, if you get out of their eyesight, their peripheral. The atmosphere is great. Like, I think the atmosphere is really good. I'm just curious to see where the story goes, you know? Come on, dude. Anything. You tell me I can't pick up a board or something?
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. Was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right.
Oh, yeah? Thanks.
I don't like that girl. Like when we were watching that Netflix thing, and it's about this girl who starts getting, she's like 14, you know, 15 maybe, and she starts getting these texts. She starts dating this boy, and then she starts getting all these like texts from this unknown number that are like, you're so fugly, your boyfriend doesn't want to be with you anymore. It's like, and it's like she's getting like fucking like 30 of them a day, like full-on harassment. And it goes on for like a couple of years, like, but after like several months of it, the couple like broke off. And again, they're like kids basically. But I was telling Trav, like, when I was that age, like, texting wasn't like a thing, but like, I had a girl kind of bully me, and she got this guy that I was like kind of dating in that, 12-year-old sense to like stop. Like, she ran with some stupid shit, and it wasn't, but she bullied me enough to where that was like a thing. And I couldn't even imagine in this day and age that being like a thing that kids have to deal with. The story is insane. I don't want to spoil it, but I feel like a lot of you probably won't watch the thing because Netflix, fuck them. It's something I would have talked about on Garbage for sure, though. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it. It went on for like 2 years. This texting affair, and it got really intense too. And it turned out that they thought that it was maybe the girl trying to get attention for herself. They thought it was this other girl who was kind of like a bully. They thought it was the cousin of the boy. After they broke it off, even the boy started dating another girl, and the girl started getting texts. It like fucking crazy shit. It turned out after 2 years, the FBI finally gets involved. They are able to kind of run a whole bunch of like digital forensics, so to speak, on the texts and everything. And it comes back. They find a phone number attached to this like service that the anonymous texter was using to mask their phone number. It was the girl's mother. And they're labeling it a cyber Munchausen case. Yeah, it was the girl's mother. She was on the documentary too. It's fucking bonkers, man. And she's saying some fucking fucked up shit to her kid, like, you need to off yourself. You're fucking disgusting. Me and I don't remember the kid's name. I feel like it was like Owen or something. She like, the texter is saying shit like, me and Owen gonna suck and fuck all night or something. Like, she's saying this about like a 15-year-old or something. So there's this all this speculation about the woman who claims she just was in a dark place because she lost her job and didn't want to admit anything. That's her side of the whole fucking story. But it seems like there was way more to it. But yeah, no, I agree, Wild, because I'm just like, I need to know. She's claiming it on like things she went through as a kid, kind of manifesting into like something. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Munchausen. I don't feel like it just develops out of a vacuum. But she got like a couple years in prison. She's out. She's not allowed to see the kid. The daughter, though, is still like wants to talk to her mother. And she's like, I don't think I can trust her, but I still love her. So it's absolutely insane as a story. But yeah, she basically bullied the daughter out of this relationship with her first boyfriend. And I like, as it was developing, long before you even knew about the mother, I was like, I feel so terrible for this girl, because she's just kind of like getting bullied. And it's one thing to be bullied, but it's like to be bullied and not have a way to attach it to like where the source is coming from. It's nuts. And then you wrap in that it's supposed to be somebody who's your caretaker. What the fuck? I mean, there's a lot of YouTube shit you could look up about it too, because social media had a field day with it. You don't need to watch the Netflix thing. Thankfully, they only did like it's like one movie and not like a 4-part saga like they like to do. I need something to defend myself, man. I got nothing. I'm gonna have to just run. Oh God. No, the mom was like it was a really, really small town. The mom was like the basketball coach, the volleyball coach. She was really involved in the day-to-day. She was helping the other parents try to find who did it while actually being the one who did it, which is even more insane. I basically re-upped Netflix to watch the Ed Gein thing because I can't tear myself away from the train wreck that is Ryan Murphy. I'm part of the problem. I keep enabling this shit. I need to know how he gays up Ed Gein. And that starts in like a week or two. Couple weeks, I think. So I've been absorbing a bunch of Netflix documentaries. I'm watching the Gilgo Beach thing. I'm doing the train wreck series. I don't like that. Well, the Monsters series, I think I enjoy watching it too, even though I thought the Menendez one was like, some of the things that Ryan Murphy put in that were egregiously horrible, and it was like unnecessary as fuck. I thought the Dahmer one was good, but I understood why why people were like, no, you know, like, no, I haven't seen Weapons yet. I was kind of waiting for it to get on a service. Is it? But is it like on a not like digital rental, but like a service? Oh, I want hang on. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, they usually go to like a streaming service like Peacock or Netflix or HBO. Oh, Jesus. Gotta go! Aww. Though if it's as good as people say, I guess I don't mind renting it. I just haven't had the time to rent something for like $20, you know? I don't mind doing it. We haven't been sitting down to watch stuff. But if I'm feeling it, I might do it, because we watched a trailer and we both were kind of intrigued. I haven't even seen Sinners yet. weapons are not... I'm on story. The weapons, it's the weapon durability. If you stop to fight everything, you're not gonna have a great time. I'll put it that way, you know. Man, the atmosphere in this is so good. All right, let's go back this way for a second. Oh, no, I checked this out. What about up here? I just want a stick or something. Interesting. What's up, Flex? Thanks for the 108 months. Welcome back. I put the combat on story and I put the puzzles on hard, which I think is a nice balance for me. I don't know what it would be like to play this on hard with the way the weapons are. Cause yeah, I keep breaking them. You don't get a lot of toolkits, and I just keep going through them.
From the typhoon. It's still here.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm supposed to play Trespasser for a March Madness goal, but I have to run it in a DOSBox instance, and I think Zeke sent me the info for it, but I haven't set it up yet. Because it's apparently it's fickle to get running. All right, you bitch. You get up here. Where did you even come from, dude? That's from the Obon Festival. It's a bit early for these. Wait a minute. What is the journal? The lantern. Evil warding lantern, a type of revolting lantern that has a long history in Ebisugaoka. The picture of silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally revolving lanterns, not revolting, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ebisugaoka were specifically used to ward off evil. There's a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Obon. When you say unlucky ages, I am guessing that you mean like olden days and not like Like your 40s, you know.
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner. What took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
What? What do you mean I'm stuck in the upside down?
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Can we take a break now? I can't. I need to take a break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
Obtain the key to the mountain. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now. Damn, Lily, that was quite a stretch. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up again. Rinko's always asking whether Shu and I are an item. I tell her every time that we're not, but she never seems to buy it. I heard a rumor that Rinko was gossiping about me behind my back. I suppose love can tear apart even the closest of friends. I don't know what to do. Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ibisukoga. Something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge and whatnot. Interesting.
Haven't been here since graduation.
Makes me think about that White Day, a labyrinth named school. game, which I always wanted to go back to because the story seemed super interesting, but the mechanics of the game pissed me off very greatly. Because there was this janitor always like chasing you, and the only way to get rid of him was to hide in the bathroom. So I kept having to run to the bathroom. The game is called White Day, a Labyrinth Named School. The boys are in the hall wrestling. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo.
The box won't open. I need a key.
The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves, so it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs to help with this pile of paper. I'm the one who needs the help with this pile of paperwork. Okay. Very good. And I believe they came out with a White Day too. So maybe I'll go back to those during all this horror revival stuff. Don't worry, I have plans, like, to keep it fresh. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and will be severely punished. I know. Well, and like I said, to keep it fresh, there's still other things I want to do. There's things I've promised. Like, I feel like we're going to have our, you know, Mondays and Tuesdays will kind of be relegated to the random variety. The schedule compiler will decide. And then, you know, the rest of the week's pretty much just going to be horror. What am I hearing in here?
Where? Where are you? You had your chance. Where are you? Found you.
I don't like that. School founder's anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka's middle school. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Henry? I'm going to show you off to everybody. You moved. Uh-oh. Yes. Just in time. Get him, Carl. Nope, we're out. We're going the other way. Because Henry's working on getting these 3 crunchies down here. I can do it. I know I can. Henry. Henry! I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna figure it out. Just a little of a burrow. I got one. Henry. Unit. Okay. Oh, there's monsters. I already hears them. Yeah, buddy. There's like 3 in the back that now he's trying desperately to get. Oh. Oh, that's probably the key that I need. Oh. Not the most comforting sound. For sure. This fucking cat, bro. I am a master of deduction. Henry. Leave me alone, I'm thinking. Okay. I'm gonna put their mouse up in the I'm gonna put their mouse up in the door so that they I don't know, stop doing whatever the hell this is. Fixating, I guess. So what just happened there? It was crazy. Not even sure. I'm not even sure. Just kind of spirit came over me. I don't know. Get it, bud. He's just kind of looking at me like, do you want to play? Do you want to play with me? Always, bud. Give him a pet. What a guy. Oh. He went back for it. I think he just wanted some encouragement. All right, we're going outside, I guess. Which I don't feel great about. But I suppose the principal's or the superintendent or whatever, he's probably out here. He's probably this big jerk. I'm probably gonna have to fight this thing. It's Origami of Rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well she's much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Wow, fucking rude. I should start leaving origami around the house with little notes attached to it. I used to do origami when I was younger because I had a book, but I didn't get like super proficient at it or anything. I can remember how to make like the box. Like I can make a box. Ow. Oh. Oh shit. No! Man, I got trapped in a shit place there. I can make a box with a lid. I learned how to do like the crane and stuff, but I don't remember how to do that one very well. And then there was one other that I learned, but the box for some reason is the one that stuck. I guess because I used the box, like I would actually make boxes pretty frequently to just put stuff in. I don't really want to fight you if I gotta fight Meatwad too. Oh god. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Okay. Holding RT to release a powerful attack. The longer the attack is held, the more brutal it will be. While using focus. Yeah. Come here, Principal McDougal. Uh-oh. Did he drop anything? Because I know he's going to come back to life. So hang on, let's... He always takes them with him whenever he leaves. It's kind of ironic he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking frantically like a madman. Yeah, I want to save this sledgehammer because I feel like it's going to be useful. Of course, he's coming back to life now. The keys. Get me back inside! Get in there! Oh, hell, not you. So probably that other stairwell. Ah. I feel like she might have been. Final exam, 4th place. Asakura Ayumi, freshman class, 479 points. Nice, JT. Congrats. My old classroom.
What's that?
Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? Open the puzzle box. I sat here. Behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers.
That wasn't right. Nothing. No, that's not it.
Screenshot time so I can reference this. Okay. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how we were supposed to be delinquents. Eggplant? Are those my true feelings? We both ordered the same cake that day. Remember how my heart burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from your lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. The taste still lingers on my mouth like yesterday. What the fuck fruit is that? Let's see. Do you remember the day when the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what other people thought. As long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I mean, that's a piece of pie. Eggplant cake.
That wasn't right.
Okay, that's different.
Nothing.
What the fuck was that? Hang on a second. I'm hearing shenanigans. I don't know what it was. I'll probably figure it out later. All I heard was a clatter and Carl's in the kitchen, but I don't see anything.
No, that's not it. It seems like... Okay, so I was getting tripped up. She was talking for some of this. This is an odd puzzle. There's got to be more.
I feel like I have limited information. Shu sat here, still the best partner. Origami of rumors. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I didn't care what the other people thought. As long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. Okay, so just highlighting the fruits and the cake. Unopened envelope. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write a new story of our lives. Surely you can see that too. That's insane. What? Okay. It's another puzzle. Screenshot. Journals. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? I guess I'm gonna have to.
That wasn't right.
The beautifully blooming flowers.
Nothing.
I can't even fucking tell what that one is.
No, that's not it.
Bitch! Well, it's not a memory game. It's figuring out which one is supposed to be the Sakura off of a black and white engraving. I mean, that's a bonsai. That looks like it could be a Sakura tree. Spring will alive. You're not the only one. If only of us, the two of us could huddle together. Spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming flowers awaiting us? Those are all the open flowers, like obvious open flowers outside of like this one. Plus whatever the fuck that is. That's a fruit. Let me screenshot this. I've been like keeping the journal pages off to the side so I can kind of reference them instead of having to open it like this. Okay, I'm glad to hear you're trying to stay positive. Remember, I'm always here if you need anything. You know you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako is no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold winter. Suddenly, and then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming flowers awaiting us? Based on the logic of the last two puzzles, you would just select all of the blooming flowers.
Nothing. That wasn't right.
Some of these aren't the correct flower trees. That's like a shedding tree.
No, that's not it.
That's the only one that kind of looks correct to me. That's like a poinsettia. You know what? I'm going to select everything that isn't the tree. I didn't think that would work. This is a very annoying puzzle. Oh my God. Whoa. Well, it's puzzles on hard. This is actually the first time I've really been tripped up so far. This is interesting. All right. Glad to hear you're trying to stay positive. Remember, I'm always here for you if you need anything. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming with us the sakura in full bloom. Quasi Spec, thank you so much for the 95 months. Welcome back. Holy shit. Okay. Dear Shu, I like you, I love you, I always have, I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom, generic key. It was... I was trying to see what the solution was. Huh. Okay. All I see is the first one.
Do you want to stay with your friends forever?
Whatever.
Junko, where?
Friends don't last forever. They will betray you eventually. Just as they say you betrayed them. Whether their worth is justified. That is for you to decide.
What are you...
Ebisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when the school was built. The town was always bustling and the school was full of students. The students at the time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to a bigger town when we're adults. A world that's not a playground like elementary school. But not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stages between a tadpole and a frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we entered middle school though, while we might not have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did. It just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting with each other. But now it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic when we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. Origami of grievances. There is a custom that is said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami box, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by gossiping, by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place that they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people or read them for that matter. Damn, Henry. They say you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out, but to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. So, like, don't do it then. Just, like, don't fucking do it, bro. It's not worth it.
It's already made it this far.
Mm-hmm. It's not good. Didn't I already read this? Yeah, I did. Oh my god, the combo started. Where is the middle of the building? This ain't it. I should look for the key to the back gate. Oh, shit. When you suddenly remember the staple of Silent Hill being the map that hangs on the wall. Hey, thanks, Bundicus. For the combo. That's what I should... you know... We need more sounds. We need fresh sounds. We don't need more sounds, actually. We need to wipe out what's there and just freshen up the sounds so that I can stop being sick of hearing...
The box won't open.
The same sounds I've heard for 11 years. Do you know what I mean, man? Oh, yeah. Yep. That's what she said. Oh, damn. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forbidden. Any students caught playing will have their parents or guardians notified and severely punished. Yeah, the 7 TV stuff needs to kind of be culled. If only because a lot of the stuff was added for like meme purposes during specific games, and it doesn't need to be there anymore. So I could take some time to go through that. They give you like 1,000 emotes though, which is nuts. Oh, what? That, wait a minute. That was the person who had the high score up above, I think. I'm gonna walk up there. Maybe. Where were the stairs, dude? Oh, there they are. $4.79, I think. Hi, Henry. When you brush past me with your gently large body while I'm playing a horror game, it's very scary. Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the Floriculture Fair held by Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take the opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterfully pruned flower display on the school's grounds. The Vice Principal enjoys gardening and watering flower beds on the school grounds, and his spread are good for fucking him, all right? $4.79. That's not who this is. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Well, that's not great. It's real pretty. But horrifying also. Because of the implication. Okay, use second floor classroom generic key. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. And I'll take your word for it, but TT aren't the initials either. What the fuck is this? Liar, 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 liar. nobody's gonna get hurt. She's just gonna think that there's a potential for danger, even though that's not gonna happen. But she's going to succumb to the idea of maybe having sex because of the implication. Dennis, I think you're gonna... Are you... Old Annex main gate key. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with keybox written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got back to you, she probably left it in her locker when she forgot to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. It was 377, I think. Open the locker in the locker room. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, y'all motherfuckers, get away from me. Origami. $377. Yeah, it's the stare down because of the implication. Bitch. Damn. I think the line of sight thing only works for certain enemies. Hey, Henry. Don't mess with the danger noodles, bud. He's such a goober, dude. You're such a goober. Henry! Henry! That's a big cat, man. 2 years old, 2.5 years old.
Give me.
Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy.
Yep. Yeah, that tummy. That's one thing I couldn't really do with Sam that I can do with Henry. He's otherwise pretty similar in many, many ways. Okay, so the room that I seek. Was that not this far? I think it was the other side.
Nothing.
Hmm. Henry was just destined to be a very large cat. Yeah, bud. You don't even know. The only thing that really sucks is that he tends to, it seems like he tends to want to sit on Lily a lot, and she doesn't want to play like that. So she actually gets really like tense around Henry. Even though he's very sweet. But they'll get into some knockdown dragouts. You just post it in the general chat. That's fine. In Discord. I don't know about it, Rick. Note from male student. It's the code for baka. So, you know, stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So, Sato would be 54 plus 06. 5 looks like an S. 4 looks like an A, right? And the plus is T. 0 is O because they're basically the same shape, and 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. No, a 6 is a G, bro. So for my name, Yoshida would be X05174. So TT would be plus plus. And that's what the fucking combo would be, but no. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. This is the dumbest code ever. Okay. Well, let me keep looking around. I might want to go take a quick break. It's been a couple hours. Henry, leave Gandalf alone, buddy. I like the colors, Mom. Gandalf watches over the food, as do I. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Icitero, but I love you too. Hey. Stop, Henry. Stop, man. Oh my god, that cat is driving me crazy. 4151. Hey. 11 plus 3R6. It's getting progressively dumber. Hang on. Henry's really taken center stage. The music's really selling it for me here. Henry. What are you doing, buddy? Hi, bud. Hey. Don't go where all the danger spaghetti is. I don't want you down there. Let me fix this, because he's gonna unplug some shit. Ugh. Now I'm just giving him some aggressive love, and he's like, oh god, it's too much. Put me down. I kind of like it. Oh, it's kind of nice. I'd go for more of that. I'd go for a little bit more of that. Henry. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Locker room key. Key used to open and close school locker room. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus. The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. BUS 865.
A coded message. Talk about childish.
Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name, AOI. That's so cute of him using his name in code. There's so much in this fucking room. Aw, hell. I have a toolkit for my hammer that I'm gonna use. Oh.
I need to find a new weapon.
No, you don't. Oh, I actually have 3. Well, that's pretty cool.
That wasn't right.
What do you mean that wasn't right? Okay. Bus. Oh wait, this is somebody else's locker. AOI, so 401. I happened to find out Suga's locker combination, and the weird thing is when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. So 505? 505? Let's see.
Takes me back to my track and field days.
TT. Oh. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Suga. My school bag is a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Oh, that's sick. Yes. One spot? Why is my school bag in there? Ayumi 865. Key cabinet key. This used to be my locker. I think we got everything out of here. Oh. Oh. Oh, you bitch. You get away from me. Oh.
Finally found it.
Key to the back mountains. Head to Shu and Rinko. Okay. I look like I've had about fucking enough. Where Henry went. He was right here, man.
Hey, since it's just the two of us, let's play our own version of Space Wars. If you want, I could be your partner. Or maybe some kind of femme fatale.
I'm gonna need you to chill.
Got it. Found the key.
Welcome back. Sorry for the trouble. Your turn, partner. We've rested enough.
Sit down. Shu and I can stay up and keep watch over you.
No, I'm all right.
Go. Get some rest. We'll stand guard while you're sleeping.
Nighty-night, Hinako.
Why you guys say it like that? Damn.
And laid claim to my soul. In turn,
Uh-oh.
I shall save your soul
Fox boy.
by claiming the life of your old self. Do not push yourself. You need rest. The purifying water was perhaps too strong for you.
It was just a
Far more
LaCroix.
delicate than I had realized.
What do you mean too strong?
But you did well to make it this far, Nico. Now, onward we go.
proceed down the path. I think I'm going to take a quick break here because it's been a few hours since I've stood up. We got intro fighters up, so I'm just going to put on some music and